Have I mentioned how distinguished you've been looking lately? Rrrr.
What are you doing?
I'm making you feel better about yourself.
No, you're making me feel nauseous.
Yeah, probably don't flirt with your boss.
Is there anything I can do to boost your self-esteem?
I guess it'd be easier to fire him if he were a little more unkempt. Less dashing.
He's not dashing.
He really isn't.
Well, thanks to you, he's a lot more dashing than I am.
That's dumb.
Let me fire him.
He wouldn't believe you. It would have to come from me.
Yeah, that makes perfect
Just
sense.
take him off the payroll then.
He won't notice that for a whole 2 weeks. Who knows what they'll do to Sebastian in the meantime?
I'm going to go see if I can get that tracker off Horace.
Good luck.
Alright, I'll do your job for you, because apparently no one else can. Jeez. You gotta rock the bald look. Be confident in yourself.
Hello?
You know, you really should have mentioned you had a background in advertising. That might have put you over the top.
Oh, apparently I do.
Excuse me?
That stunt you pulled with my recruitment flyer. My team tells me you saved me hundreds of dollars on classified ads. Plus, I got to snatch Turn's whole workforce out from under his nose. Pretty nice piece of payback for the way he threw me under the bus.
Turn told me what he did to you. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Pretty immature, wasn't it? But I suppose it's all
It
water
was
under
really
the bridge.
immature, but he's
Tell
having
me,
issues.
Is he still sporting that rug?
He got rid of it, actually.
So there's hope for him after all.
Yeah.
So? You gonna hire me or what?
Easy there, hotshot. I'm not that vindictive. You're all he has right now. And from what I gather from your former coworkers, he's in way over his head.
Yeah, he is.
It's Penderbrook, isn't it?
I've been talking to some of his former employees, and it sounds like Penderbrook's mixed up in something bad.
That's what I was worried
Almost
about.
every invention they've looked into over the last 20 years leads to a dead end.
Uh-oh.
Always the same story. Inventor goes missing, company folds, and the invention dies on the vine. Do you know anything about this?
I do. Tell about Sebastian. I'm gonna...
Yes. We just extracted an employee who started his own company, and he's already been abducted.
That's the pattern, but it doesn't make any sense. Most companies want to steal ideas, not stop them altogether.
Yeah.
Why is he putting all these resources to get something he's not gonna use?
It's a weird move. He doesn't want the competition.
Maybe he doesn't want the competition.
But stealing these inventions would
Yes,
give him a
that's what I was
competitive
thinking
edge.
too.
It's like the only thing he cares about is stopping it. Do me a favor and try to keep your eyes open over the next couple weeks. If you come up with any good leads, I might be able to bend that rule about 2 years experience.
Cool.
Really?
Really?
And Penderbrook might go out of business anyway, because they're up to something shady and bad. Okay, this is getting convoluted. Hey, asshole.
Have you ever considered shaving your head?
Have you?
I have.
I think you could rock like an undercut or like something. Although probably not in the 70s. That might not be a style.
Why won't you listen to Turn?
You don't think I see the way the wind is blowing? First, he puts you in the field. Then, he takes my leverage by ditching the rug. Next thing you know, I'm back in the mailroom hoping for my big break. Telling him no every once in a while is the best way to keep him in line.
Nope.
You're fired.
Says who?
Turn. He asked me to tell you.
I'm gonna have to hear that from his mouth if I'm gonna believe it.
Could I, try picking your pocket again?
You must think I'm a real dum-dum, don't you?
No, it's
Well,
fine. I didn't pick it last time.
Ugh, I'm done talking to you.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, you jerk. Oh gosh.
Looks like those flyers really did the trick.
They did, but I did kind of screw over our business. Oh, are you okay?
Even after all that work, all our history together, she still won't speak to me.
Oh, I hate this
Who
already.
won't speak to you?
My darling, sweet Lacey Wacy.
Oh,
We were
really?
supposed to be married before she lost her mind and left me at the altar.
I would leave you two right
See
now.
how happy we were?
You are.
You were engaged
terrible.
to Lacey Mendoza?
I was hoping once this Rev nonsense fell through, she'd be humbled enough to come back to me. But I fear your meddling has only made matters worse.
I know why.
Why don't you quit your job?
Lacey's objections go beyond issues of career. They have to do with something I was born into, something I didn't even have a say in.
Yeah, your family being kind of terrible.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can convince her to go against every belief she holds dear.
Oh, that's easy.
So I guess the answer is no.
I don't know what you're capable of. You've only been here a week.
It's been a hell of a week.
Why did Lacey leave you?
She didn't like that I was following in Daddy's footsteps. But it's not like I had a choice. This life was thrust upon me.
You could have
this
left.
wretched, awful life.
Oh, you
Your life
whiner.
doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, it's all just surface. Sure, I have money, looks, power. But what's the point of being impressive if you have nobody to impress?
You are
Wow.
unbearable.
So you actually have feelings.
Eh.
Unfortunately.
Why did Lacey join Rev in the first place?
She didn't like the way our company operates and wanted to fight against it. But that's only because she doesn't understand how the real world works. Everything needs to be fair and just in her eyes.
Is that
And
is that a bad
think
thing?
that it was her idealism that drew me to her in the first place.
What's wrong with the way Penderbrook does business?
That's exactly what I told her. You know, I was wrong about you, Numi. You really are a lot more practical than you seem.
I was asking a question, but okay.
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
I'm going through a personal crisis, and your biggest concern is coffee?
Yes.
You're even more heartless than me.
Sorry. Never mind. I have to go.
Before you go, could you do me a kindness? Take this invitation out of my
your
son.
voice.
I've been calling her mommy's place all day, and I think it's best to avoid further temptation.
Alrighty. Oh, this is the invitation. That. Okay. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Can I have a cup of coffee?
Coffee? You're asking me?
I can get it myself.
First, you sabotage my office. Now you want to take away my administrative duties? Circle somewhere else, you vulture.
I don't even know why I need coffee yet. Oh hey, bathroom's open now. Or washroom, I guess, because it has the little shower thing. Locker
They're
room?
all locked.
But they're clearly not. I can see.
Notice they didn't bother to assign me a locker.
I can see ones that are clearly not locked right now, but okay. Also, that little infographic thing, that's ridiculous.
No need for that. I'm clean as a whistle.
Good to know.
Marvelous mane. Whether 4 legs or 2, we'll add thickness to your dew. It's a
Wait.
shampoo for horses. Must belong to Horace.
Why though? Here, I'm gonna invisible ink your hair. Really? That's the solution? This invisible ink has gone so
It's
far.
a long shot, but maybe this will even the playing field.
Am I making your hair invisible? What the fuck? I don't even know. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. This, sure. I think the ink has been a solution to 3 puzzles now. I'm glad I had it, otherwise I would have been screwed several times
Where
over.
do you think you're
To the
going?
roof.
I'm heading downstairs to buy some coffee, since I can't seem to get any around here.
You're supposed to be working. Stop being so passive-aggressive.
Then give me coffee, you dick. That's more just aggressive than passive. Alright, let's call the number.
I have a plan on how to find Sebastian.
What's that?
You have to get back together with Thornton.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How is playing hard to get with Sebastian gonna help free him from his abductors?
We're going to plant a tracker on Penderbrook to find out where he's keeping him, but it's best if we have someone on the inside.
I'm just a production manager, not a secret agent. Why would I want to do that?
Because you love Sebastian, and you'll do anything to get him back. You already agreed to marry Thornton. What could a couple more days of hand-holding do?
I guess you're right.
Even if this doesn't help you find Sebastian, maybe
It's
you
not the
can
best
find a way to
argument,
change things from the inside. Convince the Penderbrooks to change their ways. Thornton seems pretty desperate to talk to you again.
Fine. I'll call Thornton, but I'm drawing the line at handholding. Honestly, I have no idea what I saw in him in the first place.
I mean, same girl.
Me? Either. Good luck on your mission, Agent Mendoza.
That's really cute, but you should know that your side is the second last one I want to be on.
What's the first?
Fair enough.
His.
Also fair. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk to Thornton. Or maybe he'll be on the phone? Oh yeah, he'll be on the phone. So I'll get
Tossing
coffee.
that coffee on Horace would really ruin his look. If only Thornton would let me have some.
Oh, Lacey, it's true, isn't it? Absence really does make the heart grow
Oh
fonder.
gosh. Lacey, I'm so sorry.
I take it you've changed your mind about the way my family conducts its affairs.
I'm so sorry, Lacey.
Oh, that's wonderful news. We're just about to have our next gathering, and I know Daddy would love to see us back together.
Would he really?
Actually, I shouldn't be talking about this over the phone. Tell me where you are, and I'll come get you right away. Excellent.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
See you
Lacey.
soon, my sweet.
Take one for the team. This is for the greater good.
Know me, Kovacs. You really are a miracle worker.
Happy I could help.
I'd love to repay you, but Lacey's agreed to meet me, and one mustn't keep the lady waiting. Tell you what, help yourself to some freshly brewed coffee, and once I'm back, I'll treat you to the finest meal a food truck can offer.
Now you can get some pretty good stuff from food
I
trucks.
can't wait to start making up for lost time.
Oh, that is unpleasant. Oh gosh. All this, convincing Lacey to like talk to him and all that, just because I needed a cup of coffee. And he wouldn't let me go downstairs and buy my own coffee. I just want coffee, dude. Why do you have to make me manipulate you into letting me have coffee? Also, hey, sup, Horace?
Hope you like your coffee hot.
Oh, look what you did to my duds. Now I'm gonna have to go shower and change.
Wait! Go see Turn first.
Oh, that's cute. It thinks it can tell me what to do.
It's... Wow, that's fucked up. Hopefully you'll have invisible hair now, I guess. Yep.
You want to keep
That's
doing
clearly
this
how that
all day,
works.
that's fine by me. I love having an excuse to primp.
Yeah, you really look great.
Business as usual.
So is your hair invisible then? Is that what we're going with?
Yikes.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Well, I've had
Even
about
though-
enough of these shenanigans. This better be about
Well,
a
the
mission.
ink's supposed to be visible in
Pack your
room
things.
temperature.
Now we're talking. Where are you sending me?
But shouldn't it be
The
room temperature?
unemployment office.
I don't follow you.
Which is exactly why I'm firing you. Numi and I will be handling the field from now on.
You think you two can replace me? Neither of you got what I bring in the looks department.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Hand your keycard to Numi on your way out.
Sure. I like that the ink was useless for the first puzzle, but then it's
Here's
worked
how
like
we play.
normal.
You distract Penderbrook for
Since
as
then.
long as you can, and I'll plant the tracker on it. Any questions?
All of them?
Why can't I pick his pocket?
He knows and trusts me. You hovering around him would just put him on edge.
How should I distract him?
Get on his good side and keep him talking. Pendy likes to keep things short, but he'll open up if you find a common interest.
Common interest, okay. I don't know what
What
that
if we
would
get
be.
caught?
Then we get fired. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Hopefully.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm worried. Hey, Pendy, how's it going? Like your dead
Well,
bear.
if it isn't my two finest agents. I just spoke to Sebastian, and he's really getting used to life above ground.
Sure,
That
yeah.
was some amazing work, considering it's only your first week.
You can thank Numi for that. She did most of the legwork. Wow. I never appreciated what a fantastic view
Oh yeah,
you
the
have
shooting
here.
stars. Oh my gosh.
Do you mind if I take a closer look?
By all means.
Well,
Cues of the introduction of Sebastian. That's not a good idea. Quite the heat wave we're having. That's small talk. He's business. He doesn't want small talk. That could work. Like buying a car from him, maybe. But he's not a salesman himself.
who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
I thought everyone knew who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. Do you believe this? Miss Kovacs here doesn't know who Pierre Lepiette is.
There we go. I found something.
Turn.
Oh shit.
Well,
What?
who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
I thought everyone knew who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. Do you believe this? Miss Kovacs here doesn't know who Pierre
And
Lepiette
I'm caught.
is. Turn.
Hit.
Turn. Turn.
Fuck.
What's your hand doing in my pocket? Is that a tracker in your hand?
Fuck.
Yeah, I found it in there.
I see what's going on here. You're starting to believe the nonsense Sebastian and his team have been spouting. Well, you can both pack your things. Penderbrook Motors has no need for saboteurs.
Well, fuck. Being fired from Penderbrook Motors, Novi Kovacs struggled to find work in the espionage industry. Nomi lost a line of body hair removal products called Creme de Kovacs, which soon became a best-selling item. The product was eventually pulled from shelves as a losing class action lawsuit over its alleged benefits. Also took of the fact that the product was ineffective in colder climates and never actually removed hair, only temporarily disguised it. Regarding Turners, pickpocketing was quite forgiven, who promoted Turn to a position in a restricted facility. He has not been heard from by friends or family since. Well, that's unfortunate. Sebastian is working at the same facility. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so that was
Well,
the wrong choice. Oh shit.
Who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
So I don't have any time?
I thought everyone knew who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. Do
Why
you
do I-
believe this? Turn. Miss Kovacs
Turn
here
your
doesn't
eye.
know who Pierre Lepiette is.
Well,
This is like no conversation at all.
who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
I thought everyone knew who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. Do you believe this? Miss Kovacs here doesn't know.
I'm trying to
Pierre
rush because I have like
Lepiette is.
no time.
Turn.
Because I fucked up the first part. That's really
Well,
dumb that it doesn't let me redo that.
Who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
God damn it. I'm rushing, but
What's
I
the
have like
eye?
3 seconds to do this, and it's terrible. That's so
Well,
so dumb that it doesn't let you redo the dialogue. Because I
who's
picked
that guy in the
apparently the
picture?
worst option for
The one with the helmet?
dialogue.
I thought everyone knew who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. Do you believe this? Miss Kovacs here doesn't know who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn. 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 Ah, you're right behind me.
Okay,
Were
I
you
got
even
it.
listening
Thank
to
God.
any
Jesus,
of this?
that was awful. That was so dumb.
Sorry, I didn't space out when Numi rambles on like
Rambles?
this.
That was 3 seconds.
We just came by to tell you that your son is working hard to restaff the office, and everything should be up and running by next week.
Very good. Now, if there isn't anything else you want to discuss, I do have a plane to catch.
We'll show ourselves out.
See that you do.
Yeah, I'm annoyed by that one. If it gives you a failure state, it should have
Great.
kicked
Now
back
that
a
he's
little
gone, we can
earlier.
use his machine to see where he's headed.
Wait, that whole thing is the machine for the tracker?
All right. Now to just pinpoint Penderbrook's location.
Okay. I'm scanning. Nothing's really happening now. Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's on the move.
Oh, come on. I like the little like handy controls. It's kind of fun and silly, but also it's really hard
Where
to
is he
navigate
headed?
sometimes. So I end up clicking on stuff that I don't mean to click on. You are jumping
Sure is
all over the
making
place.
a lot of pit stops.
You're zigzagging a whole bunch. Let's try... Yeah, I got that right. Oh, you're going... Okay. Jeez, alright. What? I just...
He's definitely taking the scenic route.
Come on. The clicking... it's getting frustrating. There we go.
Gotcha. Now to just fire up that helicopter.
Okay. That totally tells me where he is.
Horace, what are you still doing here?
Tried heading home, but it turns out my landlord kicked me out a couple months back. And here I thought you only had to pay rent for the times you're actually there.
No, that's a hotel.
Life on the road really can mess a fellow up.
Are you saying you're homeless now?
I prefer to think of myself as sleeping with the pigeons. Though I'm not
okay.
sure how these guys can stand it under all those feathers. I'm sweltering up here in this heat.
We can't have you hanging around the building if you don't work here anymore.
Oh, come on, Turnerino. I got nowhere else to go.
Also, you have hair again.
You, still know how to fly a chopper?
You still have a position in the field for me?
I kind of filled it already, but I guess I could.
No! What's wrong with you? He's been blackmailing you for years.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
but
me.
his hair's grown back.
Show some spine.
You're right. No, you can't have your old job back. Helicopter only.
You can be a pilot?
It has air conditioning.
Good enough for me. Let's go.
That was easy. Oh, weird mask thing. Okay. I feel bad I skipped through the songs because I've never paid attention to them long enough.
Please, don't press the button. It's so cold out here.
I
It
tried
is a
to
zoo.
warn you, Sebastian.
It is a zoo. What the fuck?
Well, if it isn't Arthur Penderbrook, I was wondering when you'd come by to gloat.
I did everything I could to stop this. I told the soothmaker your work was doomed,
The
that it couldn't change
soothmaker?
anything.
You never believed in me.
No? I suppose you think it was just luck. You found that paperclip in your previous cell.
I noticed there isn't one here this time.
It's all run on computer now. And now that they suspect I helped you, they won't let me anywhere near the mainframe.
Don't try to play
That's
the
insane.
saint.
Yeah.
You're the one who brought me back here.
Yeah, exactly.
If I hadn't, I'd be exactly where you are, along with my entire family.
Okay, what the
Then
fuck is
that's
going
what
on?
you should have done.
This is batshit. Oh, that's the thing he drew. That's the mask, because he had a drawing of it.
Please! You think we're going to spend
It's
the rest of
fucking
our
Thornton?
lives behind bars because you have a thing for flower power?
Thornton. I had no idea it was take your idiot to work day.
Well, I think it's time someone washed out that filthy mouth of yours.
Oh, the two best voices in the game.
No, don't.
Wait, why is there a button that just sprays him?
Stop it, Thornton.
That's
You
weird and
never
fucked up.
let me have any fun.
I came by to warn you. After the ceremony, the soothmaker is going to make you an offer. You can forego your sentence if you join us.
What's to stop me from turning against him once they set me free?
Don't ask him
Well,
that.
you won't be free exactly. Since you're first generation, you'll have to spend the rest of your days
First
in an
generation.
underground compound.
So I'd be trading one prison for another.
It's the opposite of prison. We'd live there ourselves if we weren't assigned to the surface.
This
You'll
is
be in a
getting
world filled
real
with all
weird.
the art, technology, and medical advancements that are too revolutionary for the public.
Do you realize how arrogant that is? If the world isn't ready for these things, then why are they? Who made them God?
They did. And you'd be a fool not to join them. What do you say?
Don't do it.
No, I won't sell out my world to live in an easier one.
There you go. Good choice.
Pearls before swine. Let's go, Daddy. If we hurry, we can take in that new Bollywood picture before it gets shelved.
Okay, we're just here now.
Whoa.
And I knocked out Thornton.
Whoops. Sorry about that, Thornton.
Wait, how do I know it's Thornton?
Really? Seems like you were kind of aiming for him.
He was wearing a
How
mask.
did you two find this place?
Planted a tracker in your pocket.
Yeah, you found us like 10
I
times.
should have known better than to let my guard down around a spy. Even my own.
We're here to save Sebastian, and you're going to help us.
And why would I do that?
Why would he do that?
Because if you don't,
Beat you up? No. Watch you the press? No. He doesn't worry about the press.
we'll tell them you helped us.
I don't know much about this shadowy organization you're working for, but I have a feeling they prefer to stay in the shadows.
You know, I liked you a whole lot better when you had hair.
That makes two of us.
Oh.
Honestly, I think you look fine like this.
So what's it going to be, Arthur? Are you going to help us get Sebastian out of here or not?
I mean,
It's
he's
not going to be a simple
yeah,
extraction.
He's gonna be screwed either
They've
way.
planted a device inside Sebastian that will allow them to
Inside him?
track his every move.
How do we get it out of him?
We can't. It's a special nanotechnology embedded in his bloodstream.
In the
what?
70s?
You'll be hearing more about it in years to come. Once Decilio releases it to the masses, that is.
That's what that shot was! I'm doomed!
Not necessarily. Before a technology and its creator are about to be shelved, Legacy members are allowed to challenge the Soothmaker.
You weirdos have a crazy name for everything, don't you?
The Soothmaker sets all the laws of the land. If you can get your hands on a Legacy pin, you'll be allowed to challenge him for his title. Then you'll be able to free Sebastian.
How often do people win these debates?
Well, that's the thing. He's been undefeated since 1882.
How old is he?
Sounds like this Soothmaker has quite the
It's
gift
76.
of gab.
Not to mention, pretty old.
Yeah, he's over 100 at
Those
least.
are both massive understatements. No one's been able to prove it, but I'm certain the Soothmaker has been using shelved technology to maintain his position. He's lived far longer than any human should, and his mind is quicker and more knowledgeable than any I've ever seen.
Oh, good.
He's fixed the rules to match his skills, which has made him pretty much undefeatable. You'll need to find out his secret weapon if you stand a chance at winning the debate.
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
That's
so
super easy.
Get a legacy pin, stop the Soothmaker from using whatever he's using, and then win a debate in front of a bunch of masked weirdos. Anything else we're missing?
Yes, don't get caught.
Oh, shoot. I was gonna get caught. Thank you so much for that one.
I don't think he'll be needing this anymore.
Did I just... Yeah, I just undressed him. What? What? It... Is that really... Is that really what we're going with?
Good night, sweet prince.
Can we move it along? My knees are starting to buckle.
Yeah, if they're starting to buckle already, you're screwed.
That big red button is pretty tempting. But he's been through enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Hey,
douse him.
Penderbrook. Why does everyone wear masks?
Docilites pride themselves on rational thinking. Concealing our identities allows us to judge an idea entirely on its merits, rather than be tainted by prejudices such as age, race, sex, class, or attractiveness.
That's
What about
interesting.
height? Did you guys forget about height?
I suppose that's something that might work to your advantage.
Because we're apparently mega
What's
tall
a
right now.
soothmaker?
Soothmaker is a title bestowed upon the Docilite with the most seniority. They're responsible for leading the shelving ceremony and deciding when a disruptive item is safe to unleash on the public.
When does he plan on unleashing the ficus?
Probably never.
2017.
Oh.
2017! They'll have flying cars by then!
Trust me, they won't.
Yeah. This
How
is
did
depressing.
you become a member of Decilio?
They offered me membership several years ago in exchange for keeping Sebastian in check. After I failed to do so, they decided to take matters into their own hands. They've been using our offices for their recon ever since.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why it's so hard to get into the bullpen.
That makes sense. And I've sent all those people to the competition.
Can't you just challenge the soothmaker?
Unfortunately not. Challenging the Soothmaker is an honor bestowed only on those who are born into Decilio. Because Thornton and I are relatively new members, we're still treated with a fair degree of suspicion.
Why did you agree to join?
Being able to see what the world will be like in the future? Only a fool would pass something like that up. Docilites get to bid on who gets to unleash technology after it gets unshelved. It's done wonders for our stock prices.
But what about, like, making the world a better place?
Balloons filled with helium? This place has everything.
Alright, Numi, I'm glad you're so excited.